probably, if you remember, back whenever we did the Cave of Origin, there was that, like, alternate path with really dark rocks that we couldn't get past. I bet that's where we go. Just a hunch. Okay. Burp. Nope. Wrong side, of course. Now surf to the other side. And awesome. Didn't run into anything. So up here, down here, oh, and into here. Oh, okay, so he's just sitting right here. Cool. What a glorious turn of events. Is it really? Oh, is it really? To think that this tree... I never knew we had received it from that huge man who visited from the Huge man who visited from the Kalos region. You're talking about AZ. Okay. Goodness me, oh the master. This has been a great learning experience. I thank you for this. Oh, you're too kind, Master Wallace. Ho 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 ho. No, you're too modest. Ha ha. Now then, welcome again to Sutopolis, our new champion, poledoo. Stephen has told me everything. Do you wish to go to the Sky Pillar? It is true, the cave that leads to the Sky Pillar can only be opened by the hand of someone descended from the ancient people of Sutopolis, as I indeed am, or by one of the Draconids, who have also lived in Hoenn since ancient times. The Sky Pillar is in fact an altar built for the ascension of Rayquaza, that legendary Pokemon long said to be the protector of the Hoenn region. Only the ancient Draconid people know how to summon Rayquaza to the Sky Pillar. Stephen has told me of the woman Zinnia. She must be trying to revive Rayquaza for some purpose. I shall go first to the Sky Pillar. When your preparations are complete, come join me. The Sky Pillar's towers over everything upon one of the Route 131 small islands. Alright, can we Eon Flute from here? Yes, awesome. So we're going to Eon Flute to Pacific Log. And then it's right to the east of Pacific Log. Nameless Cavern. Neat. What is this? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong side. Okay. Like, where the hell are we? Yeah, this island right here. This is where Sky Pillar is. It's just not showing up on the map. I'm gonna go here to Pacific Log. Gonna get a repel, and we gonna go. We're gonna go. There's a lot of going back and forth in this. Which hasn't been too terrible. A little more than my liking. But hopefully it all pays off whenever we hit the climax of this little, like, side quest. The side quest is a lot better than the one in X and Y, though. I can tell you that much. There he is. So, you've come, poledoo. As you can see, I have undone the seal on the entrance to the Sky Pillar. Follow the path within and you will reach the pillar in time. However, to go beyond this point, there is one more trial you must overcome. This is my duty as one of the ancient Sutopolitans. A duty passed down to me by my former master. You must battle me here and now. Prove to me that your power is great enough to face what lies ahead. Now tell me, are you prepared? I am. Let us begin. Champion of Hoenn, you who should exhibit the most graceful of arts in the battle with your Pokemon. I would have you show me your true strength. We battled you like, what, 6 episodes ago? We can kill you again. Has the same intro, even though it's Sutopolitan Wallace instead of like Gym Leader Wallace. Leads up for the Whale Lord. So what level is he gonna have? He's 6 Pokemon, okay. But we have Flash, level 55, alright. Catch this Thunderbolt. One-shot a Whale Lord. I think it's safe to say that we are gonna one-shot everything he has. Besides that, we don't have grass. Oh, no, we have Nuzlocke. We might not one-shot the Milotic, but... Well, I don't know. Who has more HP, Whale Lord or Milotic? I'm not sure. A Leaf Storm is going to destroy you. There we go. Special attack fell, but an Expert Belt stab times 4 Leaf Storm. You ain't living that. Here comes Milotic. Let's go back into Flash. There's no point in staying into Nuzlocke because the special attack fall. Alright, let's see. Can Flash one-shot Thunderbolt this Milotic? It's level 57. Wow. Alright. And Flash just eats that up. Didn't go down like the first time with Kaylin. Our lovely cosplay Pikachu. Randy Savage, it's level 70. It's our first Pokemon to reach level 70, and we're gonna need it. We're really gonna need it. And intimidate me, that is fine, because I am a special attacker. Get a Volt Switch. Gyarados is gonna go down. I think I'm gonna be able to one-shot the rest of its Pokemon, to be quite honest. We're gonna Tentacruel. Well, maybe not a Tentacruel. Depending on level 55. We might not be able to one-shot this one, because Tentacruel is specially defensive. Yeah. Just gonna set up a Rain Dance. If only we had Thunder. If we had Thunder, this would be perfect. And boom. Tentacruel down. Okay, Nuzlocke is level 63. Shogun is level 44. And a Ludicolo. Ludicolo has Swift Swim, so this rain is going to make him super fast. I'm going to stay in. Hydro Pump is going to hurt in the rain. It's going to really hurt in the rain. Which it might kill after that Fake Out. We don't have any, like, Freeze Dry. Wow. That did practically nothing. It's Hyper Potion, Flash. And I mean, Shiftry might have been the better option. Although if he got the burn on Shiftry, that would just make him useless. But now we're faster because the rain has let up. I think we were faster anyways, but I think now everyone should be faster. Critical hit. Awesome. Ludicolo down. And Flash, it's level 62. And Wallace has been defeated. To defeat me, a descendant of the ancient Sutopolis people, and even when I was holding nothing back. As I have come to expect it from you, poledoo, you're an excellent Pokemon trainer. A Pokemon that you sent out in that battle, at times dancing as lightly as an elusive spring breeze. It's striking when the sudden surety of lightning from the blue. Watching you command the battle with such ease and grace. Even I might succumb to your charm. Now go forth, find the truth that you seek. As one of those ancient people in Sutopolis, I cannot intrude upon this holy place. I will return to Sutopolis for now and try to lay plans in case the worst should come to pass despite all of our efforts. I'm sorry that we always seem to be leaving the fate of all the world in your hands. Yet, There it lies once again. Good luck to you, young champion. Okay, so we're gonna full restore. Flash. And head on in. Sky Pillar. Can't use that, okay. You can see that's the original Sky Pillar. That's awesome. Route 131 again. Anything hidden around here? Not yet. So let's see. Golbats, Swablues, Claydol, and Mawile. This music, though. So, you came for me. Thanks for that. That's really good, poledoo. I really feel it, right here. Mm-hmm. Since you've been a good boy, I think I'll give you something I've been keeping. Look, the paintings that cover the walls of this tower. See, these are the history of humanity, of Pokemon, and of nature itself. They're the tales that have been passed down by my ancestors, the Draconids, for thousands of years, and now I will pass that history and lore onto you. Thousands of years ago, in the primal age long lost, the world was overflowing with natural energy. Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre fought over that energy in endless furious clashes. In the face of Primal Groudon and Kyogre's great power, people could do nothing. The only choice was to watch as disaster upon disaster swept over them. It was in such a time that a great many meteoroids poured from the darkness of space, from a place higher than even the heavens, and the meteoroids fell into their multitude upon a waterfall that had long been home to a tribe of Dragon-type Pokemon users. Okay, that's it. That's the end of the first chapter of my tale. I'll tell you the next part of the story on the next floor. Look forward to it. Okay. Well, I want to make sure I'm not missing anything, so I'm going to kind of run around. Oh, there's a second ladder up here. Aha! Oh, we have repels up. Perfect. A dragon scale. Okay. Oh, dang it. That was something I didn't have. So is this? Level 22 search. Where is it? But seriously though, where the heck is it? Oh, there it is. Mawile with Ice Fang and Intimidate. I will pass. But that's neat nonetheless. Anything else hidden around here? Nope. Alright, up we go. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I just needed to grab my charger because my battery was on red. Oh, there she is. Oh, here you are. Let me continue. It's finally time for Chapter 2. Here we go. At last, right? I know you're thrilled. The meteor shone with a rainbow brilliance, as if some great life was held within. That was when, as if drawn by the brilliance, a Pokemon that shone in a blazing emerald hue descended from the heavens. That Pokemon was none other than Rayquaza. Rayquaza's power overwhelmed that of the two primal Pokemon, and peace returned to the world. The people of Hoenn revered Rayquaza as a true savior. 1,000 years after this time, the meteoroids once again fell. A huge meteoroid, far greater than any before, struck the planet, boring deep into the ocean, and leaving behind it a crater larger than any other. The land born of this event later became known as Sutopolis. And that is it. Chapter 2 is over. But we've only just left the starting line. There's a long way yet. Don't fall behind now. Oh boy. Okay. So anything else? Anything we're missing? Looks like we're good. There's an item on the next floor. Put that back on. Oh, okay. Now, our tale reaches the best part. Sutopolis was born from a grand meteoroid strike. The great meteoroid was the first of many disasters to befall humanity. When it punched into the planet, the land cracked beneath it, and a great welling of natural energy poured from beneath Hoenn. Thirsting for that energy, Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon once again woke. The people had a wish, a memory from 1,000 years before. They wished that the legendary Pokemon clad in emerald light would appear again. The huge meteorite that lay at the heart of Sutopolis gave off a boundless brilliance. In its brilliance, it resembled a vast and powerful keystone, and once again, Rayquaza descended from whence it came in the heavens. The people fell to their knees before Rayquaza and made a wish for salvation. As they did, a great change came over the legendary Pokemon. It was enveloped in blinding light. As the light receded, they beheld a Rayquaza beyond all knowledge, a sublime figure, incandescent with overwhelming life force. It was humanity's wish that brought about Rayquaza's transformation in the face of the Rainbow Stone. Yes, a wish, a tangible thing, invisible to the eye. An intangible thing, invisible to the eye. Yet this wish bound people and Pokemon together, enabling the legendary Pokemon to change its appearance. Doesn't it remind you of something? That's right, sounds like Mega Evolution, doesn't it? Okay. This place is so beat down. Can I not get over there? Because I want to. And how did the story end? After being transformed by the wish of the people, did Rayquaza save them from disaster? Rayquaza once again confronted Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. The gold filaments that sprang from his body covered the skies. An emerald brilliance illuminated the area. A terrible wind rose. The wind and emerald light visibly sapped the power from Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. Drained of their primal powers, the two vanished into the depths of land and sea. Rayquaza watched them go, regaining its usual appearance. Then it soared back into the heavens where it dwelled. A witness to this series of events, a tall visitor from a distant land, said, "It's the Delta, born of the great disturbances in the world. By the bonds born of mankind's wishes and the powers of the stones, it will calm the troubles that plague the world." That was when the Draconids constructed their great tower to hold the Rainbow Stone that had granted Rayquaza its power, and to try and get a bit closer to Rayquaza in the heavens above, to record the history of their trials and the great feats of mighty Rayquaza for all to know. They left behind the murals you see here. That was another reference to AZ. That's pretty cool. A giant tower and paintings of the past. You know, I feel like I've seen something like that recently. But now, I suppose it's time for the last chapter in our tale. I like that they're giving the whole background. They're not just kind of like throwing it all... I mean, they're throwing it all in your face. But it's not just kind of... like I feel like it's well put together. I want that TM down there, though. At last, we reached the final chapter. 1,000 years of peace followed after that disastrous time, but the Draconid people, learning from their long history's cyclical nature, foretold that meteoroids would fall on this land again. The meteoroid to come, they prophesied, would be far greater than that than those that had come before it. This meteoroid would be great enough to break the world forever. In order to prevent this great calamity, those who held the knowledge of the past arrived at a plan. Their plan was to invoke Rayquaza, the great savior, and summon it to this land before the meteoroid could strike. And that's it. That's the end of the Draconids tale. I spent a long time thinking about how I could protect the happiness of as many people as possible. What I must do as one who holds both the knowledge and the power. One who bears the heavy wishes of those who could not live up to the fate. Well, I had to be really creative, you know? Okay. Ah, this is how we'll get the TM. Yep, it's right there. Yes, I want to use another. TM64 for explosion. Okay. This music is just like, I don't know. It kind of reminds me of a burned tower, like with Ho-Oh. I'm getting that kind of vibe, like, well, I mean, yeah, it's ancient ruins, so I guess that would make sense. Oh, wow. Okay. Whoa. See that, Aster? You always wanted to watch them, right? The Draconids, a million glittering stars falling from the sky. The show is about to start. Aren't we happy now? Yes, what could be better, dear Aster? Welcome to the Dragonheart altar. Poledoo, you know what I'm trying to do here by now, don't you? That's right. I will summon Rayquaza to this world to destroy the meteoroid headed for Hoenn. It is our duty. Ever since I was a little girl, I have always turned my eyes up to the sky. When I was so full of uncertainty that I felt my heart might be crushed by it. When I was so grief-stricken and alone, I thought my heart might break of it. I turned and looked up there, so that my tears would never, ever fall. What about you? Have you ever had to do something like that? No. You're just too honest. Don't you know that you're supposed to agree, and then we'd share a touching moment of pain? I used to watch the stars like this all the time, together with Aster. We were always together, in good times and in bad. I loved her with everything I had. But I still lost her. Huh. I want to see her. I want to be with her again. My sweet Aster. I will, won't I? With this, just a little longer.